Hello and welcome back to Assetto Corsa Competizione. On the 9th of February, the second race of the oNiD Amateur Championship took place on the circuit of Nürburgring. This time I was able to record while driving, so you will see a combination of replay and real-time driving in this video. I had to use my old 1050 Ti to record the video and not my CPU as I usually do, so sometimes the frame rate will not be stable, but that was the best I could do. As you will see from the video, the HUD is different from the base game, as I use some overlays by Armamentario, link in the description. At the start of the race, I was 6th in the rookie class standings. Once again, just like the last race, this was a 1 hour dry race, but in this one we had 2 mandatory pit stops instead of 1. Refueling was mandatory in both, while changing tires was optional. I, as many others, decided to use the same set of tires from the beginning to the end. This was my qualifying lap. There was a lot of traffic, so it was difficult to have a clean lap, but pretty much everyone was on the same boat.
Yellow flag, sector 1. Yellow flag, P13. Incident clear, green flag. Your brake temps look good. Incident in sector 2. Sector 2 is yellow. Sector 2 is green. Yellow flag.
Careful, car on your right. Clear right.
Green flag, you're clear. Sector 1 is now green. The guy in front has just done a 158.31. 6th place.
So with that lap, I was able to qualify for P10. At least I was able to have a better qualifying session than the one in Paul Ricard, in which I started P16.
Go.
Car on your right. Still there. Careful, still there. Hold your line. Clear on your right. On your right. All clear on the right. On your left. 3 wide in the middle. Clear on the left side. You're clear. Easy, car on your left. Hold your line. In the middle, 3 wide. You're clear left. All clear.
Okay, Lewis, decent start. We can build something from here.
The start was pretty clean. I managed to avoid contact with the cars around me, and so did the other drivers. Let's take a look at what happened at the start from the replay. And Yilmaz there has got a little bit of damage on the front of his car. Pretty clean as far as starts go. The driver ahead in the black Audi is the current rookie championship leader Tolga Yilmaz from the Netherlands.
Come on, stop fucking it up. P12.
Thanks, Jim, I guess. As you just said, after the first lap I was P12, so I lost 2 positions. But I managed to avoid incidents, and that was the only thing that mattered to me. There was this big incident in lap 2 between Talani, Page and McGuinness just ahead of me. Let's take a look. You can see he was lagging pretty badly here, at least from my perspective. And then he squeezed McGuinness a tiny bit, just a little bit, before the corner. That caused the accident. Then he rejoined the track in a very unsafe way there. And after trying to rejoin it for the second time, he stopped in the middle. In the middle of the racing line on track, causing even more accidents and damaging his car and the cars around him. I'm sure he wasn't malicious here, he was just trying to prepare for the corner. But again, his track rejoin was completely unsafe.
Green flag, you're clear.
So, lucky for me, I was able to proceed without trouble. At least. As Jim says, on lap 3 after the incident, I was P9 overall and P2 in the rookies, second place, while Yilmaz just ahead was leading the class. The race continued and I kept chasing Yilmaz. On lap 6 though, I had this very scary moment. I think I shot in my pants.
Alright Lewis, keep piling on the pressure. He'll make a mistake. Yellow flag.
Careful, car on your left. Clear left.
Luckily I was able to avoid a poor page there.
Incident clear, green flag.
At the exit of turn 8, ML oversteered a bit and we were able to easily overtake him. For the next lap, ML kept chasing me and it was very close.
Okay Lewis, don't let this guy distract you. Sector 2 is 0.7 off the pace.
Car on your right. Clear on your right.
Don't panic, we'll get him back.
I gave him the inside on turn 1, clean overtake. We weren't even in the same class, so there was no point in fighting each other. A little bit of good old drifting here and there, and ML makes a mistake and goes to the gravel.
10 minutes of fuel remaining.
Car right. Still there. All clear on the right.
I didn't want to risk an accident in the chicane, so I backed off.
The gap behind is now 16 seconds. P5.
On lap 11, with Yilmaz and a few other cars ahead of me pitting, I am temporarily 5th.
The leader is pitting now.
Big mistake by ML at the exit of the chicane.
Gregory is now in the lead.
And I'm now temporarily in 4th place.
Nice one, Lewis. This is terrific. Exactly what we came here for. P3. We're running on fumes, mate. Pit this lap. In this lap.
As Jim says, I'm running out of fuel, so I will have to do my first pit stop very soon.
Very little fuel left. In this lap, box this lap, please, Lewis. Look out for the pit speed limit. When we exit the pits, we should be in P11.
pit stop completed, and away we go.
There's traffic behind. Watch your mirrors. Don't cross the white line. Blue flag.
I'm now P9 overall and I'm ahead of Yilmaz. I don't know what happened between his pit stop and mine, but I'm now practically the leader in the rookie class, of the rookie class. I was really surprised to come out ahead of him.
All right. Clear on your right.
That was really scary. Braking so much before a corner while being on the racing line is a pretty bad move. I was lucky not to hit Kovacic there. In the next few laps of the second stint, nothing fancy happened. Me and Yilmaz behind matched each other's pace, and I was following Beria just ahead, while I was P6 overall.
Behind's really you in. The gap's now 1.0 seconds. He's faster than you into turn 10.
A little oversteer on turn 11, but I managed to keep the car on track. Tires condition is getting worse at this point. And on lap 21, it's pit stop time, the last mandatory stop of the race. Yilmaz behind me pits as well.
Watch your speed limit in the pits. When we leave the pits, we think we'll be in P10, behind Stefan.
So when I had to turn the engine on, I pressed the wrong button and turned the pit limiter off. You can see I went slightly above the pit speed limit before turning the pit limiter on again, and I was sure I was gonna have a penalty.
There's a car approaching. Stay in
But
your
I
lane.
was so lucky that the game didn't give me one. That would have definitely ruined my race. I was so fucking lucky there. Honestly, after rewatching it, I still can't believe I got away with it.
You're locking your right front going into turn 1.
So the last stint of the race began, even though I should have probably have had a penalty there. I didn't really get any advantage from that, but I still broke the rules, even if by a tiny little bit. I'm still ahead of Yilmaz and leading the rookie class, but he's between 2 seconds to me. That's another incident right there.
Car on your right. All clear on the right.
I managed to stay safe once again and continue on my merry way though.
car ahead's pitting. 7th position. Okay, Lewis, there'll be chances here. Let's make sure we can take them. 15 minutes remaining, 15 minutes to go.
On the third and final stint, the higher tire wear was definitely impacting our lap times.
The gap to Gregory ahead is now 1.0 seconds.
Left side, all clear on the left.
Gregory is too late on the brakes there on turn 8, goes to the gravel and allows me to take the position from him.
The leader's pitting now. Don't be intimidated, keep him behind you. He's quicker than us through the chicane. Great stuff, keep it coming, mate. P5. Your lap time was at 1:58.86.
On lap 27, I almost lose the car on turn 6 there. Tire wear is pretty bad at this point.
That was a 1:58.75. The gap to Gregory behind is now 2.2 seconds. Okay, Lewis, relax, focus, keep it smooth. That's 5 minutes to go, 5 minutes.
As Jim points out here, with a few laps left to go, the gap from the cars behind was increasing. And at this point, I was starting to get a pretty comfortable lead from Yilmaz. All I needed to do now was keep driving consistently, avoid mistakes, and bring it home.
Careful, car on your left. Clear on the left side.
With nothing else happening in between, it is the final lap of the race.
One more lap to go. You've just done a 1:58.45. P5. Okay, that's the finish. Well done, mate.
So, what else can I say about this race? I finished P5 overall. And P1 in the rookie class. I was ecstatic when the race ended. And I was also surprised that I could win the race in the rookie class, of course. And even finish P5 overall. It was not something I thought possible before the race. I know my pace was decent, was pretty good, but I thought some of the cars around me were faster. I could not believe that I could match Yilmaz's pace, for example, but I was able to do it. And in the third stint, in the last stint, I was even able to outpace him, since I finished 5 seconds ahead of him in the end. And though to be fair, in the first stint he was faster, he was slightly faster than me. I guess hardware affected his last stint more than affected me. And I guess I was able to overtake him between our pit stops, the first pit stops. Because I guess in the first pit stop he also repaired his car, so he lost some time there as well to repair the car. Of course, we're just amateurs, we're just rookies, so our pace is nowhere near those you can see from some YouTube channels like Dave Cam. I've seen Dave Cam do 154 laps in LFM on this track. There's no way I can reach that kind of lap times, at least not right now. I need more practice. I don't know if I'll ever get to those lap times. Still, I was pleasantly surprised. I was very happy. And now I will show you the results. So, these are the results of the race. Badem Abibovic won the race. Congratulations to him. The podium was rounded up by Broom in second place and Berre in third place. Then Daniel Tomlinson and myself, Gianluigi Migliozzi, in fifth place. Tolga Yilmaz sixth behind me. As you can see, we had I finished almost 5 seconds ahead of him, of Yilmaz, at the end. I don't know if he lost some time battling with Gregory. These are the casual results. These are the rookie results. With this race, I earn 43 points. Yilmaz 42. And Millers finished third in the class, 41 points. So, the championship standings. These are the casual standings. Broom is still leading the championship with 85 points, ahead of Berry with 83 points. Abibovic is third with 81 points, and then everybody else. Gregory is fourth. And then the rookie standings. From 6th to 2nd, even on points with Richard Page, 81 points. Yilmaz is still leading the championship with 85 points, so 4 points ahead of me. And in third place is Sean Hunt. And Chatburn 4th, Steve Fensom 5th, Matt Crowes 6th, Brendan McGuinness 7th, and everybody else behind him. So, the next race will be in Nürburgring, which is one of my favorite circuits. I played it a lot in the F1 games. And then the last one will be on Spa-Francorchamps. The next race will be held the 16th of February, on Thursday. We'll see. I think I have a shot at winning the championship, but it's gonna be really hard. Yilmaz and some of the other rookies are still pretty fast. Probably even faster than me on raw pace. I don't know. I'll try to do my best, practice as much as possible, and we'll see what happens. I think the key for this rookie class victory was my consistency. not committing mistakes, and avoid trouble. In any case, the championship is in progress, but you can join us if you want, if you have Assetto Corsa Competizione. I'll leave the simracing.gp championship link, the oNiD website, and Discord link in the description. So, I think that's it for the video. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.